Hi, I'm CTK. Remember when I used to do vlogs in my living room and then stopped for some reason?
CTKaraoke, the gaming channel.
Yes, I am returning back to the regular styles vlogs. Lately, I've been feeling like I've strayed too far from my roots. That's why you've been seeing singing games and you've been seeing like old games I used to stream, because I want to kind of bring back to the roots of what I loved about CTKaraoke and what I was doing. So we're gonna go back to the lightheartedness of the vlogs and the happiness. We'll still do personal vlogs, but we'll kind of like alternate in between them. So what better way to be happy than to start with Free Comic Book Day. Free Comic Book Day is one of my all-time favorite days of the year. Not only do you get lots of free comics, but it's a great way to support your local comic book store. Comics, I feel like, are a medium that people just kind of ignore in general, and I read comic books and I love them. I love, you know, reading different types of stories and stuff, and it doesn't always have to be superheroes. It could be literally be any character. The art, the writing, you know, the character development. There's a lot of things that go into making comics, and being able to read them and see kids, you know, pick up a comic book for the first time and start reading and enjoy and find characters that they can fall in love with and want to keep reading is just like, that's one of the best things ever, Free Comic Book Day. And we're going to celebrate today, even though Free Comic Book Day already passed. We're going to celebrate by going through each comic book that I have gotten. Now, I don't have all of them. There's still the Tech and Zelda and Street Fighter and Descendants, which I don't have, but free comics are free comics, right? So we have Exo Manowar. I don't know anything about this. This is, in fact, literally the only exposure I have to this is that Iron Man Exo Manowar game that came out on PlayStation that was really bad. Anyone remember that? If you do, please burn it. Please burn your copy already. Next we have Wonder Woman, who is getting her movie out next month, which I am hyped for, and you should go see it. Go see it. Wonder Woman is more than deserving of a movie in this day and age. We have Star Trek: The Next Generation. I used to watch Star Trek, but I forgot everything about it. Like, I used to watch the show when I was a kid, and I had some VHS tapes. Next, if you love Rick and Morty, Rick and Morty has its own comic, which I'm sure there's gonna be so many fans that will be happy to read this. Maybe I'll read it out loud to you guys. Next one we have is Lady Mechanica. I don't know what this is about, but this actually looks pretty neat. It's got like it's got a steampunk look to it. Looks like a steampunk like Lara Croft. She's got like red eyes. She looks like Widowmaker also. I don't know, the eyes look like Widowmaker a little bit. We also have I Hate Image, which I could definitely tell is Scotty Young. I could definitely tell just from looking at this art, this is Scotty Young. He makes like these cartoonish looking, and sometimes he'll make like baby variant covers on Marvel. Although I do want to read this. So it looks like it's a parody of Image comics. So we'll definitely have to read it. We also have the world's greatest cartoonist. And Pepe is in here. Here we go. Here, Pepe. Pepe died, guys. He's dead, look. See? It's only one page, but I don't remember. Someone just said Pepe died. I was like, what? Then we have their DC superhero girls, which I don't know. I don't know anyone who's a fan of this, but if you're a fan of this, well, this comic book is for you. Oh my god, I didn't even realize the back. Look, Warner Archive. Now available on Blu-ray and DVD. Batman Brave and the Bold, Static Shock, Jalen Showdown, the Zeta. Oh my god, Kids WB, man. Jesus Christ, that is so old now. Brave and the Bold is like the newest cartoon in that bunch, and even that's several years old. Next we have Boom Comics. These are comprised of four different comics. The only one I recognize in here is Lumberjanes. Thank you, Krista. Now I know about Lumberjanes, even though I haven't read it. I should read it. Next we got Betty and Veronica of Archie, which I am a huge fan of Archie. I used to read the comics when I was a kid. And I'm just gonna say, this Archie and this Archie are extremely sexy. Just saying. I do need to read this though, because I feel like this is another comic where they're like competing for Archie. I could definitely tell this is that type of comic. Then we have the Avatar. No, not Avatar The Last Airbender, like you guys know me already. The other Avatar, the one that people keep confusing the difference, okay? This is not my favorite Avatar. The other Avatar is. Get them right. So, yeah, this is Pocahontas Avatar. That's literally what it is. Pocahontas Avatar. You know that people couldn't even tell me what the name of the movie was? Back in 2009, this movie made over $1 billion. You can't even tell me what the movie's plot is. Next, we have Guardians of the Galaxy, which I ended up reading on the way home. It was actually really funny. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I do need to spend more time, like, reading the comics. I feel like I don't give enough time to it. Which, by the way, the movie was fantastic. So funny. Next, we have Bongo Comics, which I read on the way home. It's for The Simpsons. And every now and then, I'll go to the comic store and I'll pick up a Simpsons comic and just kind of read it. You know, it's always funny to just sit and read these standalone comics. They do capture what the show is. The old version of the show. Next, we got Doctor Who, which I cannot read because I am so behind. I haven't seen anything of this Doctor. I've seen the other Doctors, not him. So I gotta watch. Next, we got Riverdale, based on the TV show of Archie. And I need to watch this show. It seems really good. I was surprised they kind of got away with certain things on there. And then last, we have Secret Empire, which I don't think a lot of people are excited for because something happens in the comics that pretty much was like WTF Marvel. I'm honestly afraid to read it because I feel like I'm gonna get mad if I do. So I know those aren't all the comics. Those are mainly the ones I got. But there are some other ones over here. Yeah, there's Zelda, Descendants, Tick. There was I saw a Barbie one. Like, there's a whole bunch of them. And if you did miss out on Free Comic Book Day, no worries. It's generally the first Saturday in May of every year. First Saturday in May every year. So if you missed it this year, just go check it out next year. And it helps generally because it does tie in with a movie release. And, you know, obviously, Free Comic Book Day, movie, superhero movie, people are gonna buy and read the comics. Simple 2 + 2 = 4 math. I don't know why I'm trying to make these jokes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's been a while since I've just sat down and, you know, talked about comics and anything. So we'll be going back to our regular style vlogs in the next coming weeks. Until then, take care, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Or night if you're in the later time zone. Bye-bye.